YouTubers, it's Big Bappa. Guess what we have today? You obviously know what it is because you read the title, but it's a surprise. I did not actually. It's a surprise because I thought I had canceled this one, and they kept sending me emails, but I didn't believe them that I was actually still supposed to get something, but apparently I was. And the issue is, another surprise, is this was examined by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Isn't that exciting? Because this is the box from, them Canucks north of the border. Can't trust them, so Customs had to take a look, I guess. So we will see what's in here, and we'll hopefully have gotten everything. I can't remember if this is one that, oh yeah, it does give a card. I couldn't remember. We do get a card. And this one, I've only ever got the bottom line kit. If you recall, one was Ready Man, one was something else, and like they were all themes that didn't seem that great. This one actually says Fire 2.0. So I'm assuming there was a Fire 1.0 at some point, but who knows? Let's see what we got though. We first have a UCO Stormproof Match Kit. It's basically, and then okay, we'll go over everything a little bit closer in more detail after we find out everything that's in here. We also have we've seen these before, Pull Start Fire Starter. Maybe I'll actually start some fires this time, huh? And let's see, we have a little tin that says Fiber Light Fire Starter. Open that up in a second here. And lastly, we have Fire Dragon Eco-Friendly Safer Solid Fire Lighter. Obviously I already canceled this box. This is one of my, so okay, so you guys obviously that just wanted to see what was in the box. Feel free to take off at any time. Speaking of fire starter, got fire starter right here. But anyway, before I actually go over these even more in a little bit more detail here, this goes to one of my pet peeves actually, and usually I'm thinking across multiple boxes that could be a little more inventive or have a little more thought put into these boxes, because one of my pet peeves is having, and I think I brought up I used fire starters as a example before. there's only so many ways I need to have to start a fire. You know, give me usually, you know, probably a main easy way and at least a backup way or something like that. And that's thinking across boxes, you know, the boxes that would send me a fire starter, you know, every other box or sometimes every box. Here I have one box with 4 ways of maybe not starting a fire necessarily, but having a fire, but I believe starting a fire. But let's take a look closer. So obviously we first have our little stormproof match kit. It's in a little tiny container. I'm assuming waterproof is what I would assume. This product warning, that's a warning. No real description here. But yeah, it's basically got quite a few matches in it. So we have matches in a little tiny container with the strike strip on the outside here. I don't think I actually demonstrated one of these last time, so maybe I'll do it this time. Pull start fire starter, no matches required. You just pull on the string and it will burst into flames. But it says that no matches required. It's windproof up to 200 miles per hour. Plus it says, I warn you against having too much of a fire when it's windy out. Bad things can happen quick, very quick. Lights wet wood and burns for 30 minutes. Obviously you would hopefully hope that it starts your wood on fire within that 30 minutes. And then on the back it just gives directions. You know, you pile up your logs, you secure the one string to one of the logs and build your, you know, the rest of the log structure around it. Pull the red string and it's supposed to start the fire. Now this looks very similar to something we got before, only I think it was in a rectangle container. But yeah, so this is just, this is actually the same fiber, if you recall, that I tried to use when I tried to start it with the parabolic fire starter. And it did eventually start, but from some of your, couple of your comments that other people had tried that parabolic later. Obviously my sun right here during the winter is not as direct, but it did take quite a while to start that fiber, so I'm not even sure that this fiber is that great, honestly. But basically you have just another fuel source. Instead of collecting some tinder, needing some dry tinder to start a fire, you have it in a little can here. And then we have this, which this is new. I haven't seen this, but it's made from sustainable sources, not a fossil fuel. It says Fire Drag is an eco-friendly, clean fire lighter, easy to light, and will burn in all weather conditions, saving you time and money as well as protecting the environment. So basically you would open this up and add 2 or 3 of them under your charcoal or tinder. Light the fire, and when the fire lighters are well lit, carefully add more charcoal, briquettes, logs, etc., taking care not to extinguish the flames. And it liquefies when burning, and then dispose of the packaging. strangely enough, it says Fire Dragon solids can also be used as an antibacterial hand cleanser. That's something you might need nowadays with not antibacterial, but antivirus, that coronavirus, huh? It says it's got 6 blocks in here. So, I'm kind of glad I canceled this box anyway, but I already got plenty of things to start a fire with, and now I have more. Some of this will be going into that giveaway box for sure. So that's it. That's all for this box. I still have another box that hopefully the guy said it was supposed to ship out today. I'm starting to doubt this SOGOPS box. I did actually already cancel it because I wasn't that happy with the first box, and this delay with this box, getting a second box, is just, didn't sit right with me, and I feel like maybe this guy's just a one-man show trying to do a subscription box himself. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. But anyway, SOGOPS tactical box is supposed to be getting shipped. Was supposed to get shipped today, according to what he replied to me after I sent him several messages. So hopefully that will come soon, and we'll be able to look at that. And then shortly after that will be another man can. And then next month, it's going to be a surprise what boxes I get next month. You'll have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for checking in, watching my video, subscribe. One by one, we're moving up the subscription ladder. And so, progress is progress, right? Can't, as long as it doesn't go backwards, I'll be okay. And I will see you on the next video. Big Bappa out.